Started up the Suez Canal this morning. This is a view off the starboard side. Shoot is going to take all day. Here's the view on the port side. As we were told, it would be green on this side. There's even a little canal over there, irrigation. Looks like a boring job, at least today, and that's the good news. I don't know if this is construction or leftovers from what someone called a couple days ago the Great War. This is the Civil War with Israel. They called the Great War, but they lost. Back to my window on deck 9, found the windows are all occupied. So now I'm on 10 where I'll get more wind. We're following another liner. This is probably the one we saw in Safega yesterday. On a bit, way up there, there's another ship. That's it. I expected it to be closer together and more crowded. We're almost leading the parade. Here's a bunch of ships behind us. There appears to be a little fishing village. Hopefully that's just a shack where they keep their stuff, not where they live. And of course, there's a mosque. Friendly goat herders down here. They were waving.
Towers, and if you have not guessed what they are pigeon hoops. If you look at the ancient Egyptian drawings in the tombs, you will see all types of domesticated animals. The Egyptians have always been in harmony with their animals and flora around the forest, and people fly them. And they go around the block, go around, come back, and then the guy makes a sign to them. They either come, return again to roost,
see the holes in
the
the towers.
Continue flying around to their exercise. And at night, of course, like all the intelligent creatures, they just come back to roost and they should be home for the night. You would have never tasted any better watermelon in anywhere else, like in my experience. That is as delicious as that occasion. It is dark red.
These blocks can make a pontoon bridge and get across this canal real fast if they decide they want to get to the other
Do
side.
something or take pictures. These are the three locations: Horizon, Open Deck, and the Terrace Cafe.
Little military base here. Some guys that are even in tents. And they have some construction going on here. Olympic Village.
Any other teams from coming from overseas, as long as they don't compete with the Egyptians, come and do their practice here. Weather is good and the price is good.
This one's got a nice swimming pool. We're following this Asmara ship. We last saw it in Mumbai. Canal is definitely highly fortified. In 1914 to 1918 defense of the Suez. This is World War I.
I see it on the wall. Gonna have to nick some neat sphinx out there. And there's that odd shape.
That was built by the Suez Canal Company very early in the 20th century, around the, let's say, around the 1920s.
This monument is in remembrance of the 1973 war.
To the west of it.
Yes. Up here is an old railway bridge. Both sides used to swivel, so you could get the train across. Okay, here's part of the bridge. You can barely see the train tracks on the bed, and or where it swivels.
Oh, there's more guards. You see the guards on the...
Yeah, on the trees as well.
Yeah.
There's the first bridge we've seen since entering the Red Sea 4 days ago. A few ferries here and there, but look how tall this bridge has to be for all these ships to get underneath. Here we are up closer to this bridge. It's called the Peace Bridge. Yeah, well, there's a ferry right beyond the bridge. There's a view of the bridge off the stern. That's what's following us. I think there's, I can see several more way back behind following us. Another memorial for the glorious battle they won and then lost the war, of course. I kind of forget that part. We have arrived at the bypass. This way is straight ahead, and our guide didn't think we'd be going that way, our lecturer, and he's right. There seems to be a big dredge right up in the middle of the channel. So we're going to take the bypass. We have the Asmara Quest, and then we've got a red ship, and then up there is a submarine and a tugboat. There's Port Said over there.
Must be a ferry.
A big line of trucks waiting to get on the ferry. There's a great big cruise cargo terminal. Big long line of trucks on this side waiting to get on the ferry too.
Did you see the ferry?
His ferry's thinking about crossing in front of us, but I don't think he's going to.
What's going to happen at what? I was up there. I thought it said arrive in Haifa at 2:45, and I came back and they said
One truck on that ferry, and look at the line of trucks that want to get across the river. Offloading the pilot from the ship in front of us, and we expect that this guy's going to come down here and offload our pilot. Nice looking mosque in Port Said. They're evaporating seawater over there and making salt, and there's the salt. Pilot ship's just gone in there to drop off his pilot.
Every minute of it.
He's finished for the day. And now we're just about to enter the Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean, it's been about 9.5 hours since we entered the canal at 5:30 this morning. And the ship makes about 9 to 10 knots an hour, which is slower. On the open ocean, we've been doing 15 to 18. submarine in front of us. Can see it more clearly now. We have now entered the Mediterranean Sea. We'll take a right turn and head to Israel.